The London lunchtime rush. In this global city, diners have the world at their fingertips. That means head chef Fabrizio Paolantonio can and must source the best ingredients from far and wide, or his customers might head elsewhere. And today, it's his garnish that warrants a special mention.
Every day fresh, and the taste is very good, and give the touch of something special to the plate.
Because it's taken 0 carbon emissions to get here. It comes from his neighbours, just 33 metres beneath him, who've turned a World War II-era air raid shelter into an indoor farm. Their crops are called microgreens, and technology makes them tastier.
Really intense. The limitations at the moment are the costs of energy predominantly, as well as labour, which is our second biggest cost. But we're going to see in the next 20 to 30 years, with artificial intelligence and robotics, the labour being taken out of this at different levels. If you asked somebody 40 years ago about free information, they would have laughed. We have free information today with the internet, so free energy is probably that next step.
This is a small part of what's known as the fourth industrial revolution, the merging of technology with human lives. The most dramatic of all of them, claim its believers, because interconnectivity is expanding our capacity to innovate and leading to progress at an unprecedented pace.
This farm uses no pesticides, 70% less water than traditional growing methods, and LED lighting, which has become far more energy efficient. Plus, a lot of the data here is being sent back to researchers at Cambridge University who are constantly monitoring the environment. There's even plans to automate more of the production process. So it really has taken all of the tools and technology of globalization to make this happen. And yet its ambitions are intentionally very localized.
And so addressing some of the global agriculture industry's big challenges, like protecting the environment or feeding a growing population, without using up so much space. Harnessing all these advances for good isn't a given, though. So a focus at this year's World Economic Forum will be making sure lawmakers can keep up.
The global agenda has become very complex. And what we want to do in Davos is not so much to look at each individual topic, but to look at the connecting interdependencies.
That's what's built this farm from the underground up. The concept is rapidly catching on. Henderson, CGTN, London.